Okay, we have Shield Bomb Daedalus, Rage Fell, Seraph the Patient. With Wildenton and Dregs, we've got Vine Grasps, Wicklash, and a Wildwood Custodian. Looking alright. Wildwood Custodian's a little unnecessary with Wildenton's base card, but... Ooh, Wax the Snuffer could be good. What do we really need to make that go off? Stealth. Endless Stealth Bomb, right? Strangler's right there. Let's do it. Can we do it? Armor 10 doesn't matter because we can hit the root seeds to bypass that on the little units. Would have liked to be had space here, but I wanted to have the sweep in for this reason. Never mind. I can block. I'll hold on to the drag. I don't want to grab this one. Because otherwise he hits into there. So that's a really good card here. Oh. The current problem is capacity. If we want to stealth, we can't get them in. Shattered Shell is really strong for Seraph Patient though. Need quick and health, but then you just die to Seraph because Seraph hits. And if we don't get stealths early, we just die. I think we need to just have this deck needs to be super small. How many turns of stealth do we need to beat Seraph? What's Wildenton's thing get up to? Okay, so he does get up to 70. Or a 40 attack. So we need, what, 100 turns of stealth? Huh. That might be a little tough. We could always double into Predator as well then, to get a multi. What's his base? Does it not put the champs in here? I spell his name wrong. His base is 5. Right, so Predator 2 gives plus 15. So it'd be 25 times 2, which is more than that anyway. But he'll only be on 30 hit points. Which means he has to get the stealth straight away. I don't think he can do it. I mean, if we get enough of them. You're going to get 4 turn 40. If we have 2 of them, we get to 80. We'll probably just do it. Okay. That's so tight. We don't know what the options are until you get to the end. Like till after you get to see Daedalus. Well, there's the Endless. They're both here. So now we just want to remove as much as we can and dupe that at some stage. And then if we get a drip fall, so you can only drip fall in if we're on a 4 capacity floor. I don't know if we need the money here. We shouldn't take a lot of damage. here. I almost want to take quick over it, I think. Oh, that was supposed to be a thing. Yeah, that thing. And that thing. Good intent would be good too. Even swapping over to have one predator, so we're quick, is not bad. Actually, I think doing that is better because it kills all the shade wings off in this fight. I'm going to pass here. I think Entombed Explosive is kind of okay while we're trying to get going. Like, it's 100 damage. Let's go ahead and take this straight away, though. We'll get off at 5 of them now. Which I would take. So it's not double bomb. So as long as we get somewhere where we can have 5 capacity, it doesn't matter. And we have stealth straight away, so it really doesn't matter. So it's over. GG, thanks for coming. Remember to tip your waitress. Maybe setting up in mid's better for situations like this, because then I can like have wildwood. Again, I don't think it matters. So the biggest issue is enough heavies or shielded minions where you over capacity. and something leaks through. But it's not likely. This is just silly now. So, something that could potentially happen is the ratio between damage output and stealth turns not working out. So on 3 energy for every time I play, because the stealth bomb costs 1, that means I can only play 1 of the root seeds. And I think there's a mathematical calculation that will give you a total output higher. But I think the easy solution to that is just get energy. Back-to-back heavies might be enough to cause leakers. Well, that's only 4 units. And you can hold 7 units on a floor. I think the likely one is when it's heavies or probably mediums that have a shield guy. So we take a channel song here as a way of potentially pulling one of our tombs forward. We do need to get rid of the other units, like dregs and stuff. But I want to be getting rid of those anyway, but it gives us a chance. Does it? Maybe if we didn't have dregs. I'm going to be wanting to get rid of all the cards anyway. Once I do that, does it even matter? It still does. Like, I'm not buying any other upgrades. And we're just going to hit the hell of the vortex every time, right? So we have like 2, 4, 6, 8 removals. That's 5, 6, 7, 8, and then we pay for 1. That's fine. And then if we get a custodian, 10. Maybe I just don't take it. The idea is if you don't have any other units, because our tombs don't have draw priority. Oh, and I've got that one as well. I'd have to get rid of that. No, that's pushing too much. We might not do that then. But yeah, if you're gonna, if you can get rid of the other cards that you don't need, and it works with totems as well. That way you've got an extra card that can pull one of those cards forward. The other option is just dupe more of them. But this is, in a sense, it's not really a duplicate, but it gives us a duplicate opportunity to play it. I think that makes sense. But it's not going to work, we just have too many excess units. And I take energy instead of draw so that I can play Wildenton's hero card. which is draw. And if the deck's small enough, we should be getting one of those, which we're going to make it small enough. We should be able to get down to mostly like being able to consistently draw one of those. Which then helps fill in that ratio of cards played to get the highest damage output in terms of number of stealth turns and output. So Strangler 2 is just better than Thornlord here. It's got more hit points because we're taking rank 2 and it's more damage. And we're not going to be hitting the incant enough. It's close, but I just don't think you hit that incant just quite enough. Maybe Thornlord 2. No, because this goes up to 40 damage. Although that would go up to 2 attack for incant. No, I would prefer to take Predator and have Quick, because then at least we can, if we draw really badly and don't get the stealth units, we can at least kill the Shadewings. The Stings are, in that case, are free because you get them when you play them. But that's a really short-term gain, which might pan out. It's got a high chance to pan out, and we could possibly even take that as one option after the next upgrade. But if we get given Predator, which gives us Quick, that's a 100% guaranteed we kill the Shadewings in this fight, which is the biggest fear at the moment. I'm not worried about these guys. We'll camp on the bottom floor, and they can't go anywhere. And even if we only get 4 capacity on bottom floor, it doesn't matter, because they only hit for 2 each, so it's 4 per turn. Oh, I didn't respond. Did I? Was it Warmaster Khan? It was. You saw the Against the Moon. That's releasing very soon. I'm excited. Yeah, it might not be in time for the stream. Usually the games aren't quite in time for the stream. You're gonna go watch the first Terminator? Enjoy that, Valkyrie. Hey, we didn't draw one of Wildenton's cards. Yeah, once you get a few of those cards on Wildenton, like these Root Seeds, it becomes quite strong. Yes. Can you kill guys on the bottom floor by overstack floor? I don't know, Leprechaun. Huh. What would I give them? They've got one burnout. It doesn't matter. Give me the money. I don't even want engulfed in smoke. Skip. We might find out with the tank units, maybe. I think I should have taken the Wicklashes out first. I just like, yeah, get rid of the train stewards. But once we could just play those. We have to draw these every time around. So now the question is, do we go for capacity next on the next fight and take a molten encasement here? I mean, we have to get our stealth quite high. Thing is though, like, you'd have to get a lot of units, like a lot of units come through. That have so much health, like a lot of health. Because you're gonna get a second hit in before, like, you're not. If you get best case scenario for the enemy is they get 3 in and I can't kill all 3, but then what happens? They get another 3 in, or they get 4. But if they get 4, I'm killing at least 2 of those and at least 1 of the first ones. What are we duping? We do have these entombed explosives, which can sit somewhere, and they do 100 damage. So that could be a good backup. One on the second floor and one on the third floor. Although the only reason I was set up on that first floor was because it was the enemies with their hands in the air. They do spawn into the second floor if you're over capacity? Okay. What order? Is it the last one that's on the wave spawns in on the second floor, or the first one? Either way, it's either a tank or a light unit, so it doesn't matter. It's the last one. I'm really curious as to what I'm going to be taking from the fell fight, because as soon as we take capacity, that means we're playing 3 molten encasements a turn. We don't have to. I probably kind of want to, but that means we're not playing enough root seeds, right? But what else am I going to play? I make a root seeds cost 0 and start. I think that could be another thing. Make root seeds cost 0 and dupe those. Alright, let's dupe one of these now then. Yeah, and at some point we're going to make a root seed cost 0 and dupe that. Or get to a magic store and make all my root seeds cost 0. And then we can take draw. Spikes is a big deal. I do have a heal, but that seems dumb. We've got 50 hit points. 4 spikes. I don't think we can do it. And I don't think they need to. I think what's the best artifact we're going to get is not helping us, right? Why do serious runs hurt my brain so much? This one's not even serious. It's so jank. Best artifact is +2 size. I I don't know, is that even count as an artifact? Are you talking about the middle floor, the mine jacks? Or the one you get from the event that makes a unit plus 20, 20 plus 2? Because that one's pretty bad. In fact, that one's really bad. That's probably one of the lowest in the game. But if you're talking about the mine jacks that puts the it's a plus 3 capacity in middle, that's pretty good. That would be really good right now. Actually, just the regular rail hammer that puts it in would be fine. Do I even care? I think I want to do that. Just so I can put a steward out earlier, I think. I think the mine jack's a plus 3, I can't remember now. It's almost usually an insta-pick. Good strong. I should have played that and killed it off. Yeah, these Wicklashes have to go. So I could hold dregs? Nah. Just so I could play an extra tomb. I only got to play 2 of my tombs. So sad. The vine grasps can go. Yeah, we've got a bunch of stuff that can go. Where's those Wicklashes? Get out. Just in case. Let's put a plus 20 consume on this for now. And then if we get around to removing it, we only spent 25 gold on it. That was a really good first store, hey? Just getting Endless and Burnout on that stealth tomb. So nice. Rage fell, no. Wow. Sometimes, we say this a lot, but sometimes you just have to be good at games to make things happen. Okay, so this dude here can provide a little bit of an issue. But screw him. Right? I'm not going to let him dictate what I play. So yeah, if you one of the waves with these guys could end up leaking if you get enough of those guys. Here I am giving him 30 30 damage a turn. 30 shield a turn, I should say. Hey Shane, it's going really well. Hey Bullseye. How you guys? We're getting there. We're getting closer to killing him. How many turns of stealth do we need at 50 damage to kill Seraph? That's 2 per 100. So 20 per 1,000. So we need 80 stealth to kill Seraph at this current rate. It's going to be close. Although, like, damage is going up. We're at 60 now. So 10 turns is 600. So we only need 70 stealth. Wondering if gacha game devs and school teachers always work in tandem to dump everything on you at the same time. Yeah, but don't tell anyone. If the word gets out that that's actually what's happening, there could be an uprising. I'll get chip damage from sweep 2 for it. Yeah, you know, we might do like 5 turns of damage. That's true, but it'll be starting at the lowest damage. Chucking around? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Okay, so we do want to see. Okay. We're going to be making our plus attack. So we want capacity here because we want to be able to get that third tomb down. And we'll be scaling our damage by making our base attacks cost 0. Wow, okay. So sketches can be either really good or really bad. I think it's almost always really good, right? Because if it pulls the tombs, we get to play them the next turn. We don't have to wait for them. If it doesn't pull the tombs and it pulls dregs, it dumps 4 cards out of our deck for us. I think we take it. I should have checked the Dark Forge first though, because if we get Predator, alright, that's what we want. It's not as much health, and it's a tiny bit less attack, but it does mean if for whatever reasons we don't get our stealth, we can kill Shadewings. And for every other intents and purpose, it's exactly the same. But that means on the worst case scenario draw, we don't die to the Shadewings. I just don't think that's a thing. We're just looking to do this. And at some point I should probably be buying purges, but I'm cheap. Yeah, I save for trinkets because I'm cheap. Non-enemy boss units restore all health when they move up a floor. Sure. I'm fine with that. You guys fine with that? Cool, so we're going to get a tomb straight away. We go bottom floor? I think we just go bottom floor. I should give him attack so he can kill a collector. What? Oh, I can't kill this guy off. Why are you stealthed? Oh, that's hang on. There you go. He's stealthed from the start of the fight. That's hilarious. Yeah, that answers the question about how. So that's that floor had 5 units, 2 Wilt Wings, a tank, and a Shadewing. And it still wasn't good enough. But we still killed them off. Actually, there is some room for concern because it's living armor. Never mind. Give me money. I'll take all your money. You reckon Rooted's good? Nah, Rooted sucks. Fair enough. Apply Rooted. 2 minutes get plus 30 health and burnout 1. Oh man, I could have just got that. I never would have had... Oh, that's actually bad right here. 50% chance to swap. 3 magic power. Dude, Hell's Banners. Oh my. We could just play everything if we got Hell's Banners. I wouldn't need to have done this stuff. This stuff. Oh, what are we doing here? Yeah, too bad magic power doesn't affect the game. Just so that we always get one of these, right? Not that it matters, but... Do I even need to purge? Like... I'm duplicating a root seed because it's the best play we have. I should have given that plus 20 consume. Can I do that? Do I even need this one though? Let's have a look at this one. I don't think I even need this one, right? We'd have to set up on the bottom floor in case we leak. No, we don't, because this wave is so ridiculous. You can go. I can even just remove the dregs. Does it matter? That's the question. Does it matter? What do I want dregs for? And are we setting up top floor? I think we are setting up top floor. So I'm going to be killing up, unless that gets -1. In which case then do I need these for the random bird? Probably not. We just let it go through because we're full health. Yeah, so if all my tombs appear, that's great, right? Because then on turn 2, we play them. I don't have to wait for them. Although we're going to lose the custodian, but I don't care. We might not lose the custodian. Man, I could have gotten Channel Song. So the worst case about this is that my explosive tomb will have so much stealth it won't die and kill something. Unless I don't draw it. That's crazy. But super good, because that's exactly what we wanted. Rip extra draw though. I could play this right now to protect him. And then I get extra draw for a few turns? Heck yeah. Oh man, how big do you think Seraph's gonna be? Like, Seraph's gonna get pretty swole because we just don't care. And the question is, do I keep Entombed Explosive just in case there's a turn that looks hairy? And I think yes. Although I can't see what turn that'll be. That's the thing, like, we maybe potentially had a turn up our sleeve, but now we have to just go for the kill. Now that we've got those happening, we're going to be drawing all the cards we could possibly want anyway. So maybe we just get rid of this guy. Just say bye-bye. Okay, we're currently at, what's that? 67. So 670 a turn, a thing. So that's like, for 30 turns it is 2100. So we need to get to 60 stealth with this current damage output. Okay, but at 77, that's a lot less turns of stealth we need. Okay, and ideally what we really want to do is I want to be getting up to like 95 damage. Although there's only 2 and 2 coming each turn, and we always kill one of them at least, so it's not that bad. But yeah, once we get to 95 damage, things get a lot better for us. I mean, I think you could do this against Cleanse Seraph as well. Okay, so those guys only stick around for 1 turn. And we're going to have 3, 6, and even if Seraph spawn... Okay, so here's a question. If you have 7 on your turn, on your floor, and Seraph comes up to spawn a Lightwing, what happens to that? Does it automatically... Does he put it in front of the pyre? No, we can't science that. I've got too much damage already. Because we're killing the Gilded Wings in 2 turns now. Alright, so we need less than 40 turns now. We have 60 something. 77. This is the quest for 100 stealth. We've tried it a couple times before, and we haven't made it. Is this the 100 stealth? I think, and if it is, I think it's because of sketches. 88. I think we make it. If only for like a fleeting moment, we hit 100 stealth. $100. 99. That counts, right? I think it's honestly, that was sketches. Pulling all the tombs on turn 1, having them burn out and playing it like that. It might be the most stealth applied, I think. Either that or it'll show me a number of wins over my friend Chromo or something. Because it's good at showing us the irrelevant stats. That's a 40k score. Score with Awoken, 4,500. Gaming Cat's best, 35,000. Oh, Cat, you made it to the stream. Not that we'll know. Where's the stealth applied? Melee weakness applied, 3. Oh man. 716 stealth. Hey, thanks for clipping that, Ashande. Yeah, we won't know if it was this run that was a record or not. That was cool. The tombs apply it to each other as they die. I think so. So that definitely helps with that one. That was a super cool run. See, sometimes the stupid fun stuff wins. That's why you got to try for stupid fun stuff instead of just focusing on winning.